Okay, so we're going to interrupt our regular scheduled program for this little bit of story time regarding how and when I got Ollie. A lot of people ask that, so I figured I would just make a video because we all know that I'm doing that a lot lately. Um, this is I consider it a happy story, but it's also a somber story because, of course, it does regard my late husband. And so we will be talking about that a little bit because, as I've mentioned before, I moved into this house. We moved into this house 2 months before he passed away, roughly 2 months before he passed away. This house is actually in a different city than the city that we lived in with my family. And so it was still very close, but it was also still very, very far away when you're coming home to an empty house that wasn't supposed to be empty. And I had a 6-pound dog, senior dog, but I mean, she was also having a hard time because she was actually my husband's dog. So anyway, after my husband passed away, Hurley had stopped eating. I was kind of a wreck, obviously. I wasn't working. My work had given me about a month of bereavement off. And my family was taking really good care of me, but I was coming home to an empty house. And so I was also kind of scared. I was in the city and I was in a strange neighborhood. And so, when I first mentioned to my mom that I wanted a dog, I was like, I want a big dog. I want a Great Dane. I want a Mastiff. I want this huge dog. And so actually my mom brought her Aussie over to my house and I was like, oh crap, that's a big dog. Because I was so used to having a 6-pound dog. And then I really thought about it and I was like, I don't want a 6-pound dog with a big ass Mastiff because if he sits on her, she's gone. When I finally decided that I did not need a big ass monster dog to protect me, I decided to look into corgis. I had researched corgis for a long, long time. Even back in Hawaii, I have always liked corgis and I always wanted a corgi. And so I did a lot of research on them way before any of this happened. And so I decided, if I'm going to get a dog, let's get a dog that I want. And so we researched a bit and we ended up finding this litter of pups up in Roy, Washington. And so my mom got in her truck with me and took me up 2 hours to Roy, Washington to look at these pups. And, when me and Ollie first met, it was cheesy, but it was like he ran up to me. The other two were very timid around people, but he wanted to be in my lap before I even got up to them, and did not leave my side. And he has not left my side. Ollie is not a registered emotional support dog, but he's my emotional support dog. He's very in tune with my emotions. If I get really upset, he will, even to this day, crawl up on my shoulder. He's always been connected to my moods basically ever since he was a puppy. So for me, it works. And that's why I am the crazy neurotic dog mom that I am. It's because I need him. I really do. He fulfills something. I don't have children. I live alone, and he is a companion to me, a true companion to me. I've had a couple idiots tell me that he is a replacement for my husband, which is freaking stupid because you can't replace a husband. Even if you get married again, it's not replacing your late husband, and a dog can't do that either. But he does give me what I need, and that's why I love him dearly, and that's why I spoil the shit out of him. So basically, that is my very up and down, all over the place story about how I got Ollie. I am super happy that I got him. I love him dearly. He drives me nuts and he bugs the shit out of me, and he barks at the wind and he barks at his own damn barks. And I probably spoil him more than he needs it, which is why he is on a diet right now, because we're both a little round, okay? It's been a weird couple years. It's been a couple stressful years, and it shows. But we're both working on it. So that's how I got him. And, take this story as you will. It's just what it is. It's not bragging, and it's not a poor me story. It's just a story. Because I've had a lot of people ask me. So, bye.